Good morning, class. We are going to discuss about the first chapter of history, that is about the medieval period. Okay, so what we have to discuss about the medieval period? Medieval period means what? We can say medieval period means the period between ancient and modern period. That is the middle period, that is the medieval period. Medieval period can be further classified into the two, that is the early medieval period and the late medieval period. But what is the time period of medieval period? Actually, the medieval period, it stretches from 8th to 18th century. That is the period of medieval. It means we can say AD 700 to AD 1750. That is the period of that is the period of medieval. If you talk about early medieval period and the late medieval period, early medieval period means 8th to 13th century and the late medieval period means 13th to 18th century. If you talk about early medieval period, kingdoms that had ruled over our country during the early medieval period, they were the Palas, Pratiharas, Cholas, Rajputas and the Rajputs. Okay, if you talk about the areas of Palas, Pratiharas, Cholas, Rajputas and the Rajputs, it is given over here. This one, that is the area of Rajputas. This one, that is the area of Cholas. This one, that is the area of Palas. And this one, that is the area of Pratiharas and the Rajputs. Okay, so they were the ruler, we can say, those who had ruled in early medieval period. If you talk about the late medieval period from 13th to 18th century, the Turks, Afghans and Mughals, they had ruled over our country. They were the foreigners, means outsiders. In short, we can learn MAT, Mughals, Afghans and the Turks. Okay, we can gather a lots of information about the medieval period with the help of various type of sources like the archaeological sources and the literary sources.